Welcome to Ottawa, and thank you very much for making time for us today. We really appreciate this, and we're looking forward to chatting.
I'm looking forward to chatting with y'all.
So you are an artist well known for being someone who injects a lot of your personality into every song that you produce. We're wondering how you do that so well, and why that's something that's important to you.
Why do I put my personality in there? I think when I wrote the song Raymond, which was my first single actually. When she calls me Raymond, she thinks I'm her son. It's a song I wrote about my grandmother who had Alzheimer's disease, and I was really struggling with that. When I figured out the way to cope with that was to write a song and talk about the fact that I was struggling with it and be honest. That's when I really started to figure out this is how I connect with people. This is what I was born to do. To tell this story and to tell people that I'm going through this, and if you're going through this, it's okay, we're all in this together. And so I just started to really find more of a passion for songwriting and my artistry and singing, and I wanted to tell every story about who I was, and it just became a really special connection through songwriting. And I think I'm diving in deeper into it even for my next album as I start writing for that, and I'm getting very comfortable with who I am as an artist and as a person. You know, I'm just some guy up there singing, but I want to tell you my story, and I bet you got stories similar to it.
And speaking of the more emotional songs, being that we're very close sisters, your song Brother is meaningful to us, and we really love that one and what it represents.
Thank you.
What was your brother's reaction when he heard it for the first time?
Oh man, I was afraid to play it for him because the song is about how you as brothers play it tough, so much that you don't really talk about the deep stuff all the time. You just try to act like you don't have any emotions or whatever. And I was in the Bahamas actually. I don't know if I've ever really told this story. I got a guitar that I have on the island called the island guitar, which I just have out there all the time. It's got rust on it. It's like I've swam and jumped in the water with it, floated drinks on top of it and stuff, but I was writing on it. And I got this idea because we kind of went down there to escape from the heartbreak that he had back home. And so I just started writing what I would say to him, and then I sent it to him, and he told me how much it touched him. Then eventually I just see him all of a sudden have it pop up on playlists when we were like out on the boat and stuff, and he was so proud of that song. So it's cool. We're really close, right? So I get your connection.
Throughout the process of producing your first self-titled album, what did Brett Eldredge the album teach you about Brett Eldredge the person?
Well, I was always a shy guy growing up, a little shy kid, and I would stare at the floor and sing, and I knew I had a big voice, but I was scared to share it. I'm still that shy kid in some ways, but with every album, and then when I got to this album and self-titled it, it was the most comfortable that I've ever been as a songwriter, as an artist, and as a singer. To say really opened my heart completely on this record, and I think that's really important. I've just really put myself out there, and I think that it worked in a big way to help me, and I think help others hopefully. And it's my third album, but it's my first self-titled, but it made sense. I finally found something I'm really good at. You thought it was over.
Your Instagram description encourages people, don't let life get boring, keep it
weird, yeah.
What is your best advice as to how to accomplish that?
And I think that's always telling myself that too, because I travel a lot and I do a lot of things, and it's easy to get caught into, okay, where am I going to the next place? Where am I going to the next place? I got to do this, I got to do this. And I'd be like, you're forgetting the fact that you're living out your dream, And so whatever you're doing in life, I figured, don't get caught in your comfort zone and never go outside of it. So I figured out, I need to go adventure everywhere I go and dance like an idiot in the streets and not care what somebody says. Just be yourself and be weird if you want to be weird. Don't worry about what somebody thinks. There's somebody that's going to love you for the person that you are. When you really just be yourself and keep it weird, you're not going to be bored. You're going to be living your best life. So keep it weird.
I think it's great advice.
That's what I got.
So, as journalists, we're okay at writing, but considering we've got such a big talent with us today, we've never written a song, and we thought maybe you could help us do that.
Okay.
We kind of just need you to fill in the blanks.
Okay.
So if I prompt you for something, just keep it weird and spontaneous and give me the funniest thing you can think of, okay? So we need a term of endearment.
I don't know what to call a significant other. What's the ones that's not used all the time? Let's use babe.
A body part.
Can it be really dumb?
Anything.
Do you know the little part on your elbow called the weenus?
I like how this is going already.
Weenus.
A verb.
Jump's good.
2 nouns.
Binoculars. Rocket.
And a color.
Fuchsia.
A mode of transportation.
Jetpack.
A time of day.
Dawn.
Another body part.
Pinky toe.
An active verb.
Rollerblading.
All right, an adverb.
I hate English. I'm really bad at it. Swift.
We are not ones for singing, so we're gonna let you do that part, and we think you might recognize the tune.
Oh, look. Oh, baby, would you look right there? The way the sun is hitting your weenus. Oh my God. The way the world just stopped right here in midair. I don't ever want to jump. You put the binoculars in the rocket. You put the weak here in my pinky toe. You put me right where I'm supposed to be. And you're fuchsia-eyed sea, and I want a jetpack away. 'Cause when I wake up in the dawn of you're rollerblading me so swiftly. Take hold of me, oh my. Sure feels good to love someone. There you go.
Thank you very much for this.
Thank you all.
Appreciate this.
That was very good. I've never done that before. The way the sun is hitting your weenus was my favorite part.